Here we go, folks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It is now midnight. And it is now 3, 2, 1 Sunday, December 8th, 2024. And it's time to eat. Before I get started, let me say this in all earnest. Turn the screen around before I say this in all earnesty. The good Lord's involvement in our life, and for His guidance, and for His grace and loving help in my life, I appreciate and thank Him very much. And for this food that we eat, and for this life that we live, and for this place that we live in, I hope you live in a peaceful place. I know wherever you live, most likely you love your country. And I pray that you see peace every day. All right. It's time to eat. I don't want glasses in them. These are biscuits. 8-gram biscuits. And I overcooked them a little bit, but that's okay. We're going to survive. I promise. Oh, I do. That motherfucker's never worked. Oh my god. Oh my gut. Perfect. That has never worked. Thank you. I thought that son of a bitch was dead. What the hell? I thought it was dead. Alright. Now. Here we go. What do we got? Well, we have biscuits, we have mashed potatoes, we have green beans, we have bacon, we have shredded Colby Jack and Monterey Jack cheese. We have macaroni and cheese. And we have, button up my sleeve, I gotta use 2 of these. I can't lift this with one hand. It is just too damn heavy. Here we go. We got roast beef with onions and green peppers fried in a pan. And we got some delicious ass brown gravy. So I'm gonna put that right there, right next to the mashed taters, because that's where it's probably gonna be used. Okay. All right, let's start building. All right, here we go. Now, here's what I want to do first. I want to do this first, and I was thinking about this when I made these biscuits. Now, what the trick you do with this? Unfortunately, I probably burnt them. Yeah, I burned them on the bottom. So all you do is just cut the bottom off, like that. You say, "Have a nice day." Okay. Then you go like this. Put that on there, like that. Just wait a minute. Oh, Lord have mercy. 7 days I've been waiting for that. What you're hearing in the background is the Tibetan healing music video on YouTube. I play that thing all the time. And as we got closer to this, I was playing it. I just wanted to play it. That's enough. I don't need to put more butter than that on. Okay? Alright, if you're wondering what I'm eating, the roast... You mother scratcher. Okay. Alright, that's enough of that. Thank you. Okay, here we go. That hasn't worked in years. That's roast beef, Hillshire roast beef. This is like some processed roast beef. It's packed in a little vacuum pack bag, and I just cut it up, and that's what we made this out of. And the mashed potatoes are Giant brand family style mashed potatoes and Giant brand macaroni and cheese, but we did put some extra cheese on it and put it in the oven and cooked it so it would dry out, because it's really runny if you don't do that. I got my home tea, and I got my good old Deer Park water, and I got not that one. The other one. Dang it. Dagnabbit! Consarn it! Rack-a-sackin', okay. I got Sticky Fingers original barbecue sauce. It's gonna be good. And Arby's horsey sauce. So we're gonna see what we can do with this. Okay. Now, these are Pepperidge Farm onion with poppy seed hamburger buns. And this is what I originally intended to do with this meat, but those biscuits was calling, man. I had to have those biscuits. Those biscuits was like going, eat me. So they're going, okay, I will. Just wait a minute. So there's that. Oh, man, I got too much air in that package. Here we go. So there's that. So what we're going to do here, what we're going to do right now, we're going to do this. We're going to go like that. I'm going to take some of this here cheese. Like this. Okay. Like this. And take some of our wonderful roast beef. Okay. There we go. We got us a wonderful roast beef sandwich. I need my pepper and salt, which are right here. Here we go. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, sir. Okay, oops. Sorry. My bad. Let's get a fork. You know what I'm going to do for a minute? Here's what I'm going to do for a minute. Let's do this. No. Sorry. Got to have one of these. Oh, my word. All right. No more cheese on top. And it's going to retire right here for a minute. And we're going to keep going. I need a plate. Here we go. Home sweet home. I hope you have a home sweet home of your own. Throw a little bit of this on here, a little bit of green beanage. These are just canned green beans, but you know what? If you rinse them off and you warm them up, they're pretty good. I need another one of these. Hell to the yes! Hell to the yes, Phil! Oh man, look at that. There you go. You get on there. There you go. hot sandwich. Woo! Hell yeah, man. There you go. Get back here. No noodle left behind. Okay, here we go. Oops. Wipe my hands. Hell to the yes, my friends. Look at the plate. Look at the plate. Oh my gosh, this is great. Chives. Okay, here we go. Wow. Thank you, Lord. Oh my. I'm fucking choking, it's so good. Ugh. Oh my Lord. Woo! You know I had to do one. You can't have biscuit. You can't have gravy on the table and not put gravy on the biscuit. You know that's kind of against the law. Sorry, it really is. So you got to do at least one biscuit and gravy. Then the police won't come get you. You don't want the police come get you for that. That's a serious crime. Your Honor, Mr. Phil did not put gravy on it. Oh my God. "30 years in prison." The gravy is Heinz beef gravy. This is what the gravy is. And it is delicious. And I warmed it up on the stove in a pan, and I put a few slices of onion in it, and it is delicious. This is the best ever meal I ever made. That's it. It's the best ever meal I ever made. Wow. Coming off fast. Oh my Lord. Woo. Wow. Fantastic. Putting that macaroni and cheese in the oven dried it out and made it taste a whole lot better. And I put some shredded cheddar on top. Not much, but enough to cover it with holes in between it, you know? Because you can lose your mind on cheese if you look at this. You can see that there's holes where it can breathe, where it can release the water that's in the macaroni and cheese when it's in the package. So you don't really want, I didn't want soggy macaroni and cheese, and that's what I get every time I microwave this stuff. And I'm just like, you know what, we're gonna try something different this time, and it worked. And good Lord has been wonderful. He's been sort of guiding me to this moment right here, and I want to thank him so much. I was just saying, what am I going to make? What am I going to do? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, this. All right, okay. I think I can do that. Just wow. was not the toughest fast I ever went through, but it was tough enough. I will probably be replating this into a bowl, a big bowl. Put it in the refrigerator, same with that. I'm gonna finish that. Those 4 biscuits are gonna get wrapped in plastic. The leftover mashed potatoes are gonna get wrapped in plastic. The leftover cheese I'll throw in here, and then I'll wrap this in plastic. Wrap that in plastic. Because the whole point is to have a wonderful meal experience, but to not eat to the point where you get sick, you know? And I'm pretty much full right now. I will finish that part of that sandwich. Man, it was good. That was good. That roast beef has a pretty good taste to it. For being processed sandwich roast beef, it's okay. It's not the worst I ever had. I had a friend that was from New Jersey one time, and I talked about Arby's, and he said, "Man, that's not steak. That's not even roast beef. I'll show you roast beef. You come back to Jersey, I'll show you roast beef." I said, "Well, it's probably not going to happen, but I absolutely believe what you're saying." But it's good enough for me for when I'm getting a quick meal. You know, they've got a 2 for $10 special on their classic roast beefs now. Used to be 5 for $10. To tell you how the economy's gone to hell? No, we're not going to talk about that tonight. Tonight's about celebrating and being grateful to God that we have a bounty on our table, we have a warm house to sleep in, that we have our wits about us, that we can see, that we don't have doctors giving us medicine. I swear, there's too much sickness in our country. This is hitting a damn spot. Sometimes I like this Arby's sauce, this Arby's horsey sauce. Sometimes it really doesn't hit me right. Tonight it's not hitting me right, but that's okay. It didn't ruin everything. It's okay, I just won't put no more on it. I think for horsey sauce to work, there needs to be no cheese on whatever you're eating. It needs to be just the meat. And then the horsey sauce will impart a spice and a heat that makes the flavor of the beef come alive. But with the cheese, it fights with the cheese and becomes a problem. But that was still delicious. That was delicious. I have to tell you. I must tell you, that was delicious. And bacon is always delicious. That's it. That's it. No more. I give up. The food wins. That really hit the spot. Now what I'm going to do is clean this up and go to sleep until probably 10 o'clock tomorrow 10 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. The last Formula One race of the season plays this morning at, I think it's 8:30. And I can't watch it, but I can listen to somebody describe it on YouTube. There's like a guy named Racing Statistics, another guy named Kareth, and there's another guy named F1 Gamer, and all three of them have the stats on the screen from the FIA, from the race, and they're watching the race. So they can tell us what happened as it happens. It's pretty damn good. I usually put two of them up. It's usually Kareth and Racing Statistics, but this morning I had F1 Gamer and Racing Statistics up, one on each screen, and I was listening to both of them. I had their volumes about the same, and it was interesting to hear each person interpret every action on the track. It was pretty cool. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Was this an awesome meal? I would fall over and just plate with my face and go to sleep right in the roast beef. I got roast beef back here. I gotta put in a bowl too. I'll put that in a bowl and cover it. So I'll have like, this will go in a bowl because it's too big right now. I can put it in I have a high, well, I can show you the bowl. These bowls are high, but they don't take up a lot of space. That's actually a good size for that. I just leave that where that's at. Alright. We're gonna leave that like that. Oh my. Woo! Thank you, Lord. Woo! 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 Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was a most excellent meal, sir, and we do thank you for that. All right, so we're gonna go like this. I kind of want to put it in there with the crust on it without, mixing it around like that. See that? That's the cheese crust on top. I didn't burn it. I didn't get to burn it, but that's okay. I was a little concerned that I didn't want it to. I don't want it to stick in this pan and get all black and gross, And it did good. It did good. I'm real happy. I'm most happy about the fact that it dried out because, like I said, every time you do this in the microwave, it becomes really soggy and kind of yuck. And you're kind of like, ah. All right, you're going in here. Here you go into the damn sink. Have a little bit of this. We'll take this cheese, I know. Go like this. There we go. There you go. I went with Colby cheese because no, that's enough. I just wanted a break, I just wanted a break from cheddar. I eat cheddar all the damn time. Alright, so we're gonna do something funky here. We're gonna put this, if I put that in there, it's gonna get soggy. I'm not gonna do that. Alright. That's a cool dish. This dish right here came from my job. Somebody had taken it to our job. I've never seen this kind of dish before. And just on the offhand chance that a stick of butter would fit in it, I put the stick of butter and it has high sides, so if it melts, it'll hold it in it. It won't run out. It's very cool. I mean, it's one of them things where, you know, I go, why am I picking this up, you know? It's like the good Lord said, you're going to need this later. I go, yes, sir. Alright, so we're going to put you right there, and put you right there. I'm going to put this. I need this right here. Go. Okay. Now we're going to go like this. We're going to go like this. Like this. On the side. I'm not going to try to mix things. Like that. There you go. Still got some beef here, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. What I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna go like this. Pick this up. Put that in a bowl, like that. Right there. Put that in a bowl like that. Right there. Yeah, like that. So that's what the bowl looks like. It's got the green beans on one side, got the mashed taters on another, and this extra roast beef and green peppers and onions. We're gonna put right on top of the table. Right on top. We're gonna put it right on top of the table. No, that wasn't a good meal. Not at all. Why would you say that? On top of the table. Woo! All right. So there's that. So that is a cleared off plate. It ain't clean, but this is what it looks like. And I know what you could say a few things about what it looks like, but it's all food, and it's all delicious. And there's mashed potatoes in the bottom of it, which is awesome. All right, so we're gonna take one of these, like this. While it is a felony not to put gravy on a biscuit, it is a misdemeanor to not wipe the gravy off your plate. But the judge don't like that. He don't like it if you don't put gravy on your biscuit. He don't like it if you don't sop up your biscuit gravy off your plate, because that's rude. They especially don't like it if you don't put the gravy on it in the first place. Now, those biscuits are good. They're not great, but they're good. You know? They fit the rule of biscuit. Wow. Well, folks, I think we're done here. Wow. I just fed Knucklehead before I pulled this out. She's probably asleep. Oh boy. Is this oven still on? I bet this oven's still on, isn't it? Yes, it is. I'm a genius. Oh, this is on too. Right here. There we go. Thank you, oven. My wife bought this oven 32 years ago. She bought it for $200. Nobody wanted it. Wanda bought that oven brand new out of an appliance store. And it's lasted 32 years. I'm wrong as shit. 22 years. We've lived here 22 years. 24 years. We've lived here 24 years. This is 24, and we moved in here in 2000, I think it was. Anyway, it's a long fucking time. Sorry. Ooh. Good Lord, this was so good. I got the food drug hit. Wow, man. Good food. Give me another hit, man. Oh my God, that was so good. That really hit the spot. And you know what? At that barbecue place that I went to, it's like 6 videos back, I did a review of them. That was the best meat I've had in probably 5 years. Their brisket and their pork was so clean tasting and so delicious. And if you know what you're tasting, if you understand, and I was surprised. I was like going, I remember what this used to taste like, because you get used to going to McDonald's and Burger King and Wendy's and all these Hardee's and all these places that serve garbage, and even the places that are kind of premium, they don't serve, beef that's been raised with respect, and the same with their chicken, and the same with their pork. Well, when you raise an animal with respect and you dispatch them quickly, they don't build up all of the adrenaline in their tissues, and they don't taste bad. And that's what this tastes like. And I asked him, and his young lady that was sitting there said, well, him and his father raised those animals. So, anyway, but boy, oh boy, oh boy, did this hit the spot. This hit the spot! This hit the spot! That's what I'm putting in the description. This hit the spot! Hell yeah! Have a great Sunday, everyone. That's what's going to be in the description. This hit the spot. Hell yeah! Have a great Sunday, everyone. God is always with you. You know He is. I mean, I know that in your worst times, it seems like He's not there, but He's there. And He's just waiting for you to say, look, I've had enough. I can't do this by myself. Please come into my life. Please help me get through this. I want you in my life every day. And God will do miraculous things in your life. He really will. And it just makes me feel wonderful to see the people who were headed down a dark path, and they did reach out to God, and they did receive His help, and they did receive Him into their life, and they survived. That's the thing. That's what I want to really impress on people. Success is surviving. Success is surviving and realizing that the good Lord's there and that you're going to have a positive tomorrow because you let the Lord in your life. And in the interim, obviously, you got to try to stop doing the things that are hurting you. Like me with this damn gambling. I got to try to stop that. And I'm on my way. Same thing with me and credit cards. I got to stop credit cards. I got to buy cash. And the good Lord's helping me with that. The last 2 days, I've been tempted to go use the credit cards. I did buy 1 tank of gas for the car, but that's it. Everything else was bought cash. And I still have a little bit of money in my pocket that's going to go in my gas tank. But, wow. Thank you, Lord. I appreciate it. God's with you. Ask Him for your help. Ask Him for His help if you need it. And I hope you folks have a wonderful Sunday. Thank you for watching the video. God bless you. And pass around the beauty that's in you. You got a lot of beauty in you. Believe it or not, just holding the door open for somebody brightens their day. Just smiling at somebody brightens their day. You just walking across the parking lot, people looking at you, changes their life forever. You know? You being here changes people's life for the better forever. Okay? So, just remember that. God bless you, folks. And we will see you on the next video. Wow, I am going to go to sleep. Have a good one, folks.